Welcome back to another edition of ACF411, the official podcast of the Allen County Fair, brought to you by Nutrien, Feeding the Future. And got a surprise guest in the studio with us today, an old friend, Sheldyn. Hey.
How we doing,
Introduce yourself to the...
I'm Sheldyn Fetter. I've been an exhibitor at the Allen County Fair for, I believe, 7 or 8 years now.
And last year, you were the emerging ag leader, right, at the Ag Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I was the first one, yes, sir.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. What are you doing this year at the fair?
A little bit of everything. The first day I had chicken showmanship. Sunday I had chicken breeding, my sheep showmanship. Monday I had my breeding goat show, sheep breeding. Tuesday, more goats. Wednesday, all my dairy beef. A little bit of, I've been busy just about every day.
I guess you have. A lot of chickens this year.
Oh, yeah. We had to actually get a tent for all the turkeys and geese outside because there's so many meat birds that came to the fair.
That's incredible, isn't it?
It's a lot of chickens.
How'd you do?
I did pretty good. I think I came out of the barn with 6 banners total, showmanship and the breed show included.
Wow. So you're like almost in the senior division now, aren't you? Or?
Yeah, I won the senior showmanship.
Okay. All right. This was also day one of you in college. You're now a college man.
Yeah. Tuesday I was excused because I was showing, but I went today for the first time.
So let's talk about it. So obviously, I mean, you're Delphus FFA, and you've been around here a long time. And now, what are your plans? I mean, I'm excited that you're starting college, and what do you want to do?
I plan on going to college for the 2 years. After that, just try and find a job that's in the agriculture industry. That's feel like it's a big part of me. I can't leave that. I mean, I don't want to do an office job or sit in a cubicle. It's something I feel like that I kind of have to do. It's
where your heart is, right?
Yeah, I mean, agriculture's, I've always been around it. I can't leave it now. It's a part of me.
Yeah, well, you could become an ag educator.
I've thought about that.
Teach other kids about it, right?
Yeah, I've thought about that. I would just have to go to school for another 2 years after Rhodes. I'd probably just go to Ohio State if I did anything. But at the Allen County Fair, I've thought about becoming a superintendent. I would just have to be an advisor for a club, but I think that'd be cool too.
I think you'd be a great superintendent. Almost anybody can be a superintendent. Our engineer Sydney's a superintendent. So just about anybody can do that, I think, yeah. But no, you'd be excellent. As you see the younger kids coming in, because we have so many new kids, and especially in the chicken and the rabbit area, do you get a chance to talk to them and maybe mentor them a little bit?
Yeah, so when I was little, there was a gentleman in the barn. His name's Zane Rex. I kind of started asking him and his dad, Craig Rex, I started asking them questions and figuring out what I can do better, asking the judge what I can do better. But then little kids the past few years have started asking me, hey, how's your chicken look so good, or how's your goat look so good? And that just helping them and seeing them do better and having them keep that knowledge to help other kids when they get older, that's something that means a lot to me.
And I think the other thing that I want to talk to you about is, because it just started here shortly, but it's the annual Junior Fair Livestock Sale. That is so important to the exhibitors out here. You want to talk about the sale for me? Yeah,
so the sale last year, actually, I think it was a broken record. It was $912,000. There was 6 champion records broken for high selling, and then the smallest check for any exhibitor was a minimum of $575. That was rabbits, chickens, all across the board, yeah. And those kids, I mean, they get to put it in their college fund or pay for next year's projects, because people that will be buying dairy beef feeders to become fat steers or beef feeders, they'll have weigh-ins in December or January, and they'll get to put that money towards them right away and start raising their projects for next year.
And so when you talk about a Junior Fair livestock sale raising in excess of $900,000, we're almost at state fair levels.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of money, and it helps the kids a lot. It really means a lot to them.
So if someone's out there and maybe they've never gone to the livestock sale, and they're like, well, I don't know what I'd do with a pig if I bought it. You want to explain how that works, about the premiums?
So the auction is more of, I guess I would describe it as more of a donation to the kids. So the person that bids on the animal doesn't actually get the animal. There's one buyer that buys all the market animals, and they get loaded into the same truck, and they go to a processing plant. But like the carcass show, I think normally the beef steers and dairy beef, Cupie gets the carcasses, I believe, because then they go to Cupie, and then you eat the hamburgers there.
That's right.
But I believe like the goats and all those go to Keystone, and then sheep go to Keystone for the carcass show. But everything else, I mean, it gets loaded on the trucks, but it's a good thing for kids. Sad seeing some of the kids cry, but I was that kid my first few years. Then I kind of realized, it's an animal. I mean,
Well, man, I'm just so glad you stopped by. It's great seeing you. You look great.
Thank you, sir. Thank
You're
you.
smiling. You're having a
Yeah.
good fair. It's all good,
Trying
right?
to, yeah, yeah.
Sheldon, thanks for stopping by.
No problem. Thank you, Russ.
And we also want to thank Sydney Miller for keep making us sound good here, our engineer, and Ann Decker for being our video producer and making at least you look good on
Well, you
YouTube.
look too good, Russ.
All right, man.
You look good.
We
too.
will be back with another episode of ACF 411 pretty soon, but until then, we'll see you at the fair.